Hello everyone, and welcome to our humorous rewind of 2025. What a year it's been. Let us look back at some of the most unforgettable news stories and get ourselves pumped for an amazing 2026. And hey, before we dive in, remember this video was crafted by AI based on my writings. So, I need you to prove you're a human and not another AI watching this. Ready? Let's go. Dream big in 2026 and let the universe work its magic to help you achieve all your goals. First up, a big one from Microsoft. Remember that Teams update from December that shows your work location by Wi-Fi? Imagine this, you're taking a crucial work call from a shopping mall parking lot, but you've already told your manager you're hard at work in your home office. Yikes, let's just say this feature could get some people into a bit of trouble. Be careful out there. Next, let's talk about Google. Google Maps on iOS now remembers where you parked your car. Finally, this is a game changer. No more wandering through endless parking lanes, clicking my remote keys like a madman, hoping to hear that faint chirp. Of course, this is all assuming I actually remember to use Google Maps in the first place, one step at a time. Right, now for some festive news from the holiday season. A couple dressed as Santa and his wife were pulled over for speeding in California on Christmas Eve. Now, most of you are probably wondering if Santa got a ticket. Me, I'm thinking about the verbal gift Mrs. Claus gave him for the rest of the evening. That must have been a long, quiet sleigh ride home. What's the difference between desire and greed? Well, one man gave us a practical lesson. He stole $122 million from Facebook and Google just by sending them random invoices, which they actually paid. He really should have stopped at a cool $100 million. But I guess when the money keeps rolling in, it's hard to say no. It just goes to show human desires can be endless. When was the last time you took a bus? An Ontario man in Canada decided to take one for a joyride. But here's the funny part. He kept stopping to pick up actual passengers along the route. The moral of this story, if your bus driver ain't asking to see your ticket, maybe just get off at the next stop. No questions asked. Here's something that never happens when I go out for dinner. 3 billionaires went out for chicken and beer and ended up paying for everyone's meal in the entire restaurant. My only question is, can someone please tell me where they're planning to have dinner next? I'll be there, I promise. Oh, Starbucks, we have a love-hate relationship, don't we? They announced they're closing over 100 stores in North America. Does this mean people will finally save all that money they spend on pricey coffee? Probably not. We'll just find another wonderfully unnecessary thing to spend it on. That's just how it works. Looking for a new business idea. A 37-year-old woman quit her sales job to start a wedding vow writing business. Hey, take note of this one, wedding vows and baby names are totally recession-proof industries. People will always be getting married and having kids. Genius. Let's switch gears to technology. Samsung released the world's first 37-inch computer monitor. It's massive. As my grandma would say, the bigger the monitor, the thicker your eyeglasses will be. She's not wrong, is she? I can already feel my prescription getting stronger just thinking about it. Time for a dad joke. Courtesy of Ben Affleck. He told his son he'd have to mow a lot of lawns to afford a $6,000 pair of sneakers. We've all heard of rich dad, poor dad. I guess this is the new rich dad, tough dad edition. Gotta respect the parenting style. Feeling a bit lonely? A recent report says Americans are unhappier than ever, and the rise of solo dining might be a sign of that. I have another theory, though. Maybe it's just because no one wants to split the dinner bill these days. It's getting expensive out there. And finally, let's take a trip across the pond to London. A new penthouse hotel suite opened with a price tag of $50,000 per night. You can almost hear everyone reading that news mentally calculating how many months of rent and food that could cover. It's a completely different world. Thanks for joining me on this look back at 2025. If you're not watching this on Instagram, you can find me there at cartoons_by_Matt. Always remember, a good smile and a loud laugh are the best secrets to staying young. Keep smiling. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.